Like how it's just finished. Rook Trader has recreated the control rod and restored power to the elevator. It is time to return to the keeper of the station and ascend to the lady's chamber. Yeah, but... Oh, do you think that there's more information upstairs about the rod and stuff? I'll do that. Maybe there's more information that we're not seeing. Maybe if we go upstairs, yeah, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, maybe there's another area and there's more stuff to loot and check out, because I feel like I'm missing a piece. I feel like such a dumbass for being here for I don't know how long, 20 minutes? So don't touch anything. I'm going to quick save right here.
We are bound by the blood of masses.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
You dealt with the threat and powered the elevator. Well done. I trust you brought the activation rod as well. Remember, every second of hesitation may cost the mistress her life. The crossroads. There are two paths, both stained with blood, both leading to the accursed eye. They are all wear masks, so poor and flimsy. They fall at the slightest touch. One hiding a blind man, another a traitor. Woody's cocks her head and drives her nails deep into her shoulder. Then she starts mumbling, the crossroads. There are two paths, both stained with blood, both leading to the accursed eye. They wear masks, so poor and flimsy. They fall at the slightest touch. One hiding a blind man, another a traitor. What paths? I cannot say. One is paved with blind faith, the other with hatred and treachery. Both lead to tragedy. You simply have to decide what kind of tragedy you like the most. Who is who? Do you see behind the mask? My whispers are giggling nastily. They will not speak. The naughty little things. They say that tearing off the mask is your concern. Thank you. Everything is clear now. Nods tiredly and glances at Felix out of the corner of her eye. The station has enough problems without your sorcery, Psycha. I have many questions regarding what happened to the station. You think you're worth the life of Mistress? Who is the child mentioned in the documents and reports found on the station? You meddle with something that should have been left alone? The keeper folds his arms and shakes his head disapprovingly. The child is what the station servants call Lady Cassia. But the commoners' dirty mouths must not sully her name by uttering it. You see, it is not beneficial for all servants to have their vocal organs altered. Some prove to be more useful than they are still able to speak. The madman I fought were convinced that we were the traitors. Gives an indifferent shrug. That's why they are insane. Will you really heed the ramblings of retainers who dared to raise their hand against the scions of a noble bloodline? The servants alone cannot be blamed for what happened to the station. Most corpses I discovered were either unharmed or feeble. Do you really think mere servants could plan a coup? The senior officers were just as guilty. Half of my guards butchered one another because they suspected treason. As for the real culprit, the coup was staged by those closest to the mistress. destroying the shutters, shutting off the power, and disabling the security systems. Too many things require special access. Access available only to the keeper of this station. As I'm sure you are aware, there are two keepers of the station. Your guess is absolutely correct. Theobald or Celio, the demented old man obsessed with Lady Cassia and her power, and also the one to blame for the woes that have befallen Eureka 5 and our noble line. No. I listened to a recording of a private conversation between the station's officers. You were very lenient toward them, purposely neglecting the security protocols. I was lenient, this is true, and in the end I paid a steep price for it. Just look at the destruction around us. The insurrections have left us almost nothing of my home. The keeper spits at the last few words with a particular bitterness. Enough! I would not trust you as far as I could throw you, Felix or Celio. It really is time to end this. I was hoping to find an ally in you, but now you are merely delaying the sorrowful end of this story. Prepare to die.
Grovel before the faithful. Stand your ground.
Evil Premonition. First enemy that attacks this creature in this current round will be cursed for 2 rounds. First enemy that attacks this creature in this round. Okay. Every even second, fourth turn, the navigator gains an additional action point. Every odd turn, the navigator gains +2 perception. No, he needs to be burned down. He literally needs to be burned down, yeah. Yeah, he has too many lies going on in one go.
Stop it!
Oh shit.
Time to redouble our efforts.
One is already down. They will regain after the battle and gain trauma. Dang, immediately killed her. There's a lot of big bodyguards here. And a boss. Alright, let's quick save. Yeah. Yeah, one of us is already down. Yeah, one of them's already down. It sucks, but it is what it is.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
I think you have a chance to get Felix or Celio or Cassius as a navigator, which is interesting. I'm gonna look up that ingredient, the rogue trait. I'm gonna look it up. Listen, I'm done. Hmm. A puzzle of some sort. Hmm. So did I get everything? I'm looking it up right now.
Let us walk this path to the end.
You received crystal dust, adamantium. Oh, 04 and 41 okay. Hmm.
An expected result.
So there's
Let the
two
faith
rewards.
guide my path to glory.
Hmm.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Break down this.
The Emperor gave me a vision.
And then the adamantine. The biogel. The mutated flesh. Hold on, I'm reading it. I'm gonna get it. Crystal. Oh, 41 okay. Crystal dust. Aha!
I need to look closer.
Adaptive Antidote grants immunity to toxic damage and inflicts a negative 10 penalty to toughness until the end of combat. I got 6 of them. So it's a toxic. So there's another one. Hold up. Hold up. There is adamantine. Go for fresh sample. And the acid, which literally lied to me. Woo!
This is out of the ordinary.
Ooh, and we leveled. Hell yeah. Elixir of Warp Neutrality. Grants immunity to warp damage and inflicts a negative 10 penalty to fellowship. But the user can't deal warp damage until the end of combat. That's useful to some people. Yo, there's a good point to it, and like a corrupted sort of use to it. Technically, we have one more. Navigator flesh sample. We have Navigator flesh sample. We have this. Wait, there's... I have a feeling we need that one, though. Listen, let's quick save. Let's try it out. Let's try it out, even though it literally will not work. I don't think this will do anything. Black water. We got meteorite dust. We got 4OKO. We got this. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. But we know that there's 2. We're done. We're done with it. And we leveled up. We're done. The saga of the puzzle is over. Good Lord. Next time there's a puzzle, just look it up. Next time, just give me the answers on a piece of paper. Yeah, I left a piece of paper here, and anybody that wants to figure out how to, figure out the puzzle, it's right here. Not like some guy that can't figure it out, because if he can't figure it out, I can't figure it out. Time to level up, boys. Time to level up. Officer's resolves it increased by +3. I have a commanding voice needs to come up. Willpower focuses. Uses their willpower and fellowship to improve the combat capabilities of their allies. Okay. Yeah. And willpower is character's ability to withstand the horrors of the warp. It also increases the chances of resisting negative or mental effects. Here's a warrior. Sworn enemy. The warrior marks a target gaining a 10 plus 2 times a bonus, 2 tough bonus, armor, and 2 plus strength bonus damage on melee attacks against that target. If the target attacks the warrior during this round, the warrior gains +1 AP once per round. I like that. Reckless strike. So you would pop this. Oh, that's basically barbarian. Okay. I think I can understand. Affected, This skill is affected by the toughness characteristic. It represents the ability to resist negative effects applied by some poisons or alcohol. Wait. Stimulants or alcohol may give access to new dialogue options. Athletics. I'll be honest, his athletics is horrible. Tide of Excellence. When the operative triggers an exploit on an enemy, the operative gains a +1 damage and a +2% armor penetration until the end of combat, and it stacks. Yeah, I should get that. Weak body, weak soul. Exposed weakness also reduces enemies' toughness and willpower. Exposed weakness costs 0 AP. I kind of want that too. I want all of them. I want all of them. But those stack, and I would like to see that stack. Intelligence. I heard intelligence isn't... It's not that great. So let's do perception. How well they perceive the area. Willpower. Your willpower is up to 60. Why is it only perception? Is it because you're an operative? That's great and all, but... What helps with warp abilities? Or a psyker's abilities? Go with perception. Agility or ballistic. Ballistic, please. Controlled shot. The soldier gives a sign that they are about to open fire. The soldier and their allies all automatically dodge the soldier's next attack. Yo, yes. Please. And they automatically dodge it? Hells yeah.
Know your duty.
Let's go. We're done with this place. Moving forward. I love this game, but I also recognize that I also might be stupid in this game.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Should I want to do
We are
something.
bound by the blood of martyrs.
Strength, toughness, and ability to... Whoa, that's a horrible debuff. Hopefully this doesn't... We already did a quick save. So I want to go back into the void ship so we can get... So he can get cleaned up. And we can go back out there. I'm thinking the one that's filled with hatred is the child, and the one that is filled with pride is the guy that we're literally talking about. Cassia, for some odd reason, don't know what's up her, well, what's her deal. Maybe it's the fact that she's being mistreated. I'm not sure. Okay, we got the debuff off. Nothing has changed as well. I think. Saving. Go. Okay. There are two paths, both stained with blood, both leading to the accursed eye. They all wear masks, so poor and flimsy. They fall at the slightest touch, one hiding a blind man, another a traitor. I think Cassia is the traitor. She said blind man, so it must be this dude. Simply have to decide which tragedy. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. Thank you, everything's clear to me now. Hand over the key. We're gonna talk about everything. Okay.
The impure cannot escape their fate.
For the Emperor!
Now it looks like it's Adira's turn, but I don't think it is. But we'll see. I think it's the boss's turn. Yeah, like he's got 66. I say we gotta burn him down. He's 66. So he's 26. This guy's 30. It doesn't really matter. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have her right over there. For me, I am dead regardless. Let's go.
On it.
She didn't get a debuff. Okay, exploit on.
Was that you? Or
I'm watching it. Ooh, that did not dodge.
The sacrifice is
Oh,
life,
you serious?
as ours is death.
He just burst.
In our ranks.
Nice dodge.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Nice dodge. I guess you move when you dodge, too.
Just a minor setback.
Hit his own ally. Nope, that's not gonna happen. What happens if you move right here?
I'll do it.
And you missed every shot, girl.
Faith without deeds is worthless. This is unacceptable.
Oh, that's not happening.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Alright, a little bit. Better than nothing. Sworn enemy.
At your beck and call.
Wait, what happened to your weapon? What happened to your weapon, dude? What? Why aren't you using your set? Yes. What in the world? So weird.
Indeed. It will be done. I took care of this one.
Good, that's one. If I do the lightning thing over there, Agenta's not gonna be too happy. By the way, is he controlling the other characters with an ability of some sort? No. Wait, what's this? What's this right here? Tides of time and space. He can't move for some time, but they increased his luck.
Anything else?
Got it. 5 exploits. Jupiter removes all exploits from the target to decrease target's dodge and armor by -10 plus the exploits stack of 10 until the start of the operator's next turn. No, this is definitely gonna hit her.
I know what is to come.
Nice hit. Nice hit. Really wish everybody was alive, but it is what it is. Lidless stare.
I'll be back.
Damn.
Blessed are those who sacrifice for the Imperium. My soul shall become like fire.
Yeah, everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. When in doubt, save. They've always had that line right down there. Always. Oh, I'm on hard. What did I say? I'm gonna be doing a lot of quick save. I did say that in the beginning, didn't I? Okay.
I will cast you into eternal darkness.
None of you shall survive!
Oh, we got better initiative now. Hold up. I definitely want to hit those two dudes over there with the lightning ability. You know what? Right there. You, my dude. I'm gonna do this. And I'm going to have myself... Wait. It's gonna be his turn, then their turn. Who's this dude? Their turn. It's 3 dudes right there. Fuck it. 1 AP. How much for this? 2 AP.
I'll do it.
Alright, you're not gonna get hit now. Got some hits in.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Ah, didn't get him hit, but got that one though. Bro. So weird. If the target attacks the warrior during this run, okay, gotcha. That's not gonna happen.
Victory is imminent.
Target is too close. Fair enough.
I will do my duty.
Cannot hit? Why not?
My place is at the fore.
Ooh, 30 on a crit. Oh, you don't hit yourself, dude. Just do not hit yourself.
It will be done.
Ooh, he's one shot. Okay. One shot him. Nice.
Will do. Farewell.
That's one. It's one down. One person injured over there. Okay. Quick save? Quick save. We'll do a quick save right here. Okay. Let's think.
But of course.
Okay.
Will do.
Yeah, give me a dodge chance. There we go.
Stop mocking
Ooh,
me.
ooh, 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 ooh.
Pain is temporary.
Oh, he's totally dead. Oh, he's totally dead.
Injury is not an excuse to shirk one's duty.
Nice dodge. Missed. These shotgunners freaking hurt, man.
Get to the heretics.
Gotta watch out for everybody. We got a couple of people here. 5-block radius. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. hit the other one. I know you can hit him. I know you can hit him.
Follow my lead.
Gotta watch out for them. Ooh, that took a lot of degradation down. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
On it.
Survive, survive, survive. Oh, hit it.
Never felt pain like this.
Kill their own ally. That's great. Yo, it's a great feeling when they kill their own allies. I love it. Missed. Watch out for this one. Nice dodge. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. You got two dudes there. It's all three of our turns. Dude is all the way over there. I think I'm calling it for these two, even though I feel like... How does this feel?
Guided
Fuck
by
it.
faith.
Ah, you almost got that last one.
I'll do it.
It's okay, we got a run and gun. We got a run and gun, baby. Alright. Well, if we shoot now, we eliminate our movement. So... Move, get into cover. I want to kill him. Do I have a chance of killing him?
Rejoice in battle.
Got him.
Strike is a prayer.
You never know. Unless you try. 3 left. This motherfucker that's hiding over here, never liked him. He's a hoe.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I know you.
Indeed.
Got your bitch ass. I dare you to leave this square. How much for that one? It is 2 AP.
Will do.
Exploit. And then Zappy Pappy.
No can do.
What do you mean, no can do? How about this? There we go.
But of course.
There we go. There we go. Give this one to yourself. Fuck it. Leave. Yep. Get him. Get him. Fuck him. I'm mad my character died, but it is what it is. Characters with
By the
attack
manner
the
of
no.
their death, we
Characters
shall
with
know.
melee weapons block adjacent enemies' ability to perform attacks with ranged weapons. Pistols and shotguns are the exception.
Faith without deeds is worthless. None
Ooh,
will escape the
double
Emperor's
kill. Yeah, we got hurt a lot. Crippled leg, and removed fully healed at the void ship. Quick save. Get the loot. Keeper's control rod. Control rod in the shape of a rotisserie mechanism. Two-handed. The las gun. Is it a special one? Oh, the pattern is different in any way? Oh, only a navigator can use it. Castigating 5. Enemies targeted by the navigator powers gain a -5 penalty to all their characteristics until the end of the navigator's next turn. This penalty stacks and is renewed every time the same enemy becomes the target of the navigator's powers. Wow, will and perception plus... Wow, that sucks. Tactical goggles. Hit chance and critical chance. Got some good loot. You know what's great about all this? I'm not hearing anything about being heavy.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
I'm not hearing anything about things being heavy. Hit chance. What were those goggles? Well, you don't have one at all. Where's your hit chance at? Gotta get those hit chances in. Can't have her missing. Where's the, Keeper's control? Now I got 2. +3 on logic. You can hide headgear. I literally just said hide it, and they were like, nope. No thanks. Nope. More lore on the warp. Those goggles look funny. Logic. Let me see that one special gun. Where is it at? Yeah, that was weird that I did not have the gun ready for him. Wondering about that. Okay. Las gun.
How may I serve the dynasty?
We got a pistol here. To be honest, I would like it if you had a shotgun, to be honest. That bolter you having, you're good, hun. But you're gonna get a shotgun. Shotguns are good for people that are in your way. You don't want them in your way. Well, technically, didn't you have a blade? How is she in... Got weapons at 30. Not really all that good. You know what I just realized? No, I'm not even gonna bring it up.
Guides my path to glory.
I'm not even gonna bring it up right now. Let's just continue. So the 2 keys open the door. Boom, boom. Pale figure with unnaturally long limbs stand with her arms raised, her hands deformed with talon-like nails. Her deathly pale face is coated with blood that continually streams from her scarlet misted eyes. Her spiny gills, slightly hidden under her disheveled hair, twitch nervously at your approach. Her gills? Oh, I see it right there. Only now do you notice the third eye on the young woman's forehead, hidden by a jeweled ornament. And when eyes meet, you sense overwhelming soul-smothering power. As the otherworldly creature's gaze slides over you, your entire core shudders in terror. Flashes of past warped nightmares re-emerge from the shadows of your memory and paralyze your will. You gasp for air in terror, drowning under a crash wave of pain. You cannot catch your breath. Hot tears burn on your cheeks. Why is this happening? Why is it happening to you? Why do you feel so lonely and in so much pain? Do these feelings even belong to you? I think it belongs to her. It's Adira emits something between a moan and a drawn-out whimper. Ow, 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 ow! As if my own little pals weren't bad enough. Now this one barging into my head. Somebody stop her. Heresy. Argenta looks at the tall figure with a strange mixture of anger and sadness. Then she lowers her head, and her white hair veils her face. Iconoclast follower? What vile creature is this, Argenta? Lady Cassia, I am here to help you. Arm yourself. It worked. She wearily shakes her head and lets out a drawn-out similar to both a sob and a howl of a small wounded animal. What is happening? Was someone calling my name? Are all the betrayers dead already? And you? Who are you? Captain HardcoreMode, Von Valencia, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Unease settles over her features and she nods cautiously. Pardon my manners, HardcoreMode. I did not expect to make such a gracious acquaintance in such a time of great sorrow in from our house. What is this? I feel faint. Oh, there's Theobald. The heavy-set old man who has been kneeling nearby erupts into low sobs. His eyes, swollen from crying, dart desperately around the room, as though the veil of ignorance has just ripped away from them. The child. Lady Cassia, where are you? Sacred child, throne preserve. Despite his venerable age, the navigator leaps up and rushes to the young woman's side. You. The old man shifts, revealing his face to you. It is threaded with jet black veins, and his bulging, milky eyes bear a striking resemblance to those of a dead fish. A sickly sweet scent assaults your nostrils, as if the old man's flesh is rotting inside his decaying husk. My eyes fail me, for they are unable to make you out as either enemy or ally. I'm warning you, one wrong move and will bring the wrath of the House of Orselio down upon your head. Watch out, Captain. This one's deranged. It's making whispers shriek like crazy. He might just open the eye of his. Threatening the head of the dynasty is a grave offense, esteemed, whoever you are. He places his hand on his pistol. Hmm, 85 chance, and what is this, 80% chance? 100% chance. I mean you no harm. I came to seek a navigator's aid. I'll grant that you do not look like pirates who have come coveting the riches of the wrecked station, or like scoundrels in Felix's service. So who are you? I knew it was a good idea to kill him. Abelard, introduce us. His lordship, rogue trader, Captain MrHardcoreMode von Valencius, heir to the greatest protectorate of the Coronis Expanse and bearer of the sacred warrant of trade, extends his greetings. Another rogue trader in our corner of the galaxy? How interesting. Your kind always makes an appearance in desperate times, ready to cut a deal that benefits one side alone. Given that you have not so far drawn your weapons, your intentions are probably peaceful. And so House Orselio now asks a service of you. Save the life of the child in exchange for future cooperation. Do not hurry to answer. Think on it. You can make yourself an ally or an enemy of the house today. Of our house today, you decide. What is this curse that has taken hold of everyone in this room? Curse. You do not understand. The sacred child given to our the sacred gift given to our child. When the child is sad, we all weep. When the child smiles, we all laugh giddily. And if the child wants blood, the world turns crimson. Yeah, this is the premonition that Idira had. The child's will is the will of the great Tisiphone, for she is the heir of the house Orselio. And they call me dangerous with witchcraft. Ugh. I want to know what happened between you and Felix. Felix is my wayward student. He came to Uruk 5 as a callow youth. I personally mentored him and entrusted him with the care of the child. He was like a son to me, but he proved to be just another traitor, so he was the traitor. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir of the house, our sacred child, to revel in power with the others like him, casting our house into the abyss, to pervert the centuries-long traditions of our family. You can see the fruits of his villainy for yourself. He decided he was not bound by his duties to the legacy of the greatest of our Novitors, Tisiphone Orselio. who led our house to prosperity for countless years. Foolish boy. The renegades clouded his mind. They sought to seize control of the dynasty before the sacred child had come of age and taken up the Noviter's throne. Bellic accused you of treachery. Why should I trust your words? Defending myself before strangers, I never thought I would fall so low. If the child's life were not at stake, very well, I have no choice or proof of my innocence. I can give you my word as a member of the Nabis nobility. If the honest word of an honorable man counts for anything with you, I guarded this station against calamity and incursions from without to the best of my ability. I forced the wardens to strictly observe security protocols. I personally selected every servant, and I faithfully protected the child during the coup. What service do you ask of me? Hope glimmers in the navigator's milky eyes. Save the sacred child. Take her away from this station. I fear I do not have long left. A bluish rivulet trickles down the old man's chin, and he wipes the mutated blood brusquely away with his sleeve. You glimpse strange berms covering his flesh under his clothing. The slightest movement must be causing him unbearable pain. Save the child and deliver her safety to the Regent Aranto, acting head of House Orcelio in the Coronis Expanse. Rest assured that the reward will be worth your effort. I know we came for a navigator, but after everything we've seen, I've got some reservations about this girl. Magenta looks at Cassia, and a painful furrow appears on her brow. Such a fragile thing with such a heavy burden upon her shoulders. I feel like Argenta has a strong feeling for children. Or young ones, anyway. Such a fragile thing with such a heavy burden upon her shoulders. You are talking as though you expect to die here. My services to the house is coming to an end. The wounds Philic inflicted on my flesh will never heal. I am dying. Raise the throne. Slowly enough to see that the child is taken care of. You need help. There is a Medicaid deck on my ship. No. I am the keeper of the Urok 5, and I will perish along my station. On that note, I have other matters to attend to. I believe I have made my decision. Is that so? Please, share your thoughts. Cassia shall come with me. Good. That is good. But do allow us to say our proper farewells. He coughs up bluish blood.
Up, my mistress, my sacred child. It is all over now. It is over.
What happened? You. I remember you. Have you come to save us?
Is this Arushale? Is this Aru from Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous? Is this the same voice actor? I'm just taking a guess.
Child, please, listen to me very carefully. One last time. You will now embark on a voyage with this lord to rejoin the house and its regent in the Coronis Expanse. I will not be able to accompany you on this journey.
No! Not you too! Don't leave me alone in this violet-brown haze! You're coming with me! Your mistress is giving you an order. Do you hear me?
A hot wave of despair that is not yours washes over you. Your palms sweat and your heart freezes in panic.
Mistress, I fear this will be your only order that I dare to disobey. I am the keeper of Urak 5, and alas, I have less than a day in me. Allow me to serve you one last time and honor my final duty to House Orselio. I will remain on the station and destroy the secrets it holds.
Oh, Theobald.
The crimson tears stain the Lady Navigator's white skin. Once again, but this time her power does not make everyone weep along with her. The systems? What systems? I regret that we had to meet at such circumstances.
What need have I for your regrets? I just want things to go back to the way they were before.
Cassia looks sorrowfully at the destruction around her.
What are you going to do to me?
What do we say? Two and three are good. If you wish to leave the station alive, you must sign a contract. Damn. I want to say number 2. Lady Cassia, I, Captain Hardcore Mode, Von Valencius, rogue trader of the Imperium of Man, offer you my protection and grant you shelter aboard my vessel. He nods slowly. Do not fear what is to come, child. You are ready to guide any vessel. I know this because I taught you myself. And it is difficult to imagine more worthy company than a rogue trader. But remember, your safety is of paramount importance. Get to the reagent and fulfill your destiny.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Urak 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orselio.
All who can be saved will be given succor on my ship.
As a Lady Navigator of House Orselio, I accept your gracious offer of protection. Please, take me to your vessel. I can no longer bear the pain of this place.
Okay. Make contact with the Navius. Okay. Leave the station. Okay. Well. Yeah, he ain't feeling too good. So we have a lady named Cassia. And oh my gosh, she is an officer. Another officer. There's so many officers. Am I gonna be an officer? Wait, is she literally like an... Whoa, hold on. Oh, she's dogmatic. What? Yo. She's dogmatic. She's heretical. You might be dead. I'm just letting you know. Iconoclast, we can do that, but you can't be out here being crazy and shit. So, what increases this? It won't show me. Willpower. I'm gonna give her willpower, considering who she is. Chain weapon, combat master. Plus 10 bonus to dodge. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need that. Oh, for the next level. Get this one. Commanding voice is always good. Whenever the officer targets an ally with an action, that ally's resolve is increased. I like that. Resolve is really, really good. Fellowship's good with her abilities. So she's an officer slash... She's an officer slash, really nice picture. Features. Architect, officer, origin talents. Just use a psyker. What about me though? I noticed that a lot of characters have a lot of the same abilities. Well, that one is of its own. Brace for impact. I also got brace for impact because of my origin talents. Okay, gotcha. She's got origin talents of her own. Okay. I'm just looking for something that's my own. I guess I'm gonna run into, like, allies that are basically like me. She's a psyker, so yep. She's tall as hell. Yep. While no one appears to be living in the cage, somebody has still filled the trough with dried fruit and fresh water. It is as if the painting was rendered by several different hands. The timid, the uncertain line. By the way, what Idira said, Idira, I got the two masks wrong. There's a man of pride, and then there's a person of hatred. And I think that hatred, or one that was a traitor, and the traitor was the guy that we just killed. Oh, by the way, what kind of staff do you got? You literally have the same staff. He just came on and said, oh, we can look that close? Yeah. Yeah, she's taller than everybody else. That's a huge bit. Yo, she tall. They'll hit though. Okay.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
A lot of servants. Okay. Just looking around for other stuff.
The Divine watches over us.
Okay, I've been at this place for far too long. Nice, nice, nice.
Let us walk this path to the end.
The character that we just gained kinda
With each
surprises me.
step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
All right, let's leave. Yeah, Cassia kind of surprises me. Argenta doesn't surprise me at all. Adira doesn't surprise me at all. But Cassia's character kind of surprised me. I thought Cassia, this character, was gonna be like some, I don't know, some evil person, but it turns out she's just a nice lady. And she's dogmatic? Okay, well, we can't get with Argenta because lore. Lord Captain, Lady Navigator, welcome aboard. The Sanctum Navis has been prepared for the communion ritual, but if the Lady Navigator wishes to rest in her quarters first. Your heart starts beating furiously, your breaths come short and choppy, and your fingertips tingle unpleasantly. You notice that Vadis is shivering slightly, and the crew are glancing around in puzzlement, searching for the source of this sudden wave of uneasy. Without even looking at the Vox Master, Cassia waves her away. First, I wish to speak with the rogue Tater. Leave us. Of course. When you are ready for the ritual, please let me know. Cassia sweeps her pensive gaze over Vidis, then lowering her lashes slightly, turns to you. You could just be a straight up asshole. What did you wish to speak about? Before I begin, I wish to look once again into the eyes of the man whose fame is so great it managed to penetrate the impregnable walls of Iraq 5. Long before we ever met. It is truly you, Captain MrHardcoreMode. The person with the whole expanse and Callus sector are talking about, and now a rogue trader as well. After a few seconds hesitation, Cassia lets out a small exhale and then raises her pointed chin. I have not yet thanked you for saving me on the station. My thoughts were clouded with so much mournful ash when the Theobald's heart stopped. But you acted honorably and did not exploit me in my wretched position, and for that I am immeasurably grateful. See, the characters will remember that. I am also deeply grateful that you saved my servants, especially my valet, Uve. Served on the station for more than 5 years, much longer than any whom preceded him. He knows how to properly attend to me during journeys through the Immaterium, and what to serve me for breakfast. His presence envelopes me in a cloak of amber. But now, Cassia throws back her shoulders. I am ready to go to the Sanctum Navis and perform the sacred rite. I require brushes, canvas, and the best paints you have on board. But no red. Why do you refuse the red paint? He gestures toward the servant standing beside her. Who will give of his blood before the ritual as always. Okay. Tell me more about what this ritual entails. I doubt the uninitiated could understand the mysteries of navigation, but I shall try to explain the essence of it. I must merge my mind with will with the machine spirit of the ship, so that I become one with the vessel. Cassia lifts a lock of hair from the back of her neck, revealing gilded implant ports. After that, I use the House Orcelio ritual, which I am loath to reveal to you, to free my mind of all errant thoughts, and then it is time to open my third eye and peer into the depths of the warp itself. Among the nightmarish visions, mirages, and creatures of the abyss, only the light of the Emperor is the truth that will lead me from star to star, from system to system. Oh, the light, the guiding thread, so fine it can slip from one grasp at any moment. Oh, sis, she is dogmatic. Cassia unfurls her hand as though dropping something, but you have nothing to worry about. The navigators of the House of Orcelio never lose their course. I shall ensure that all the necessary supplies are delivered to the Sanctum Navis. Nods and thanks. I shall take my leave of you for the duration of the rite. I ask that you do not follow me. You can survive the gaze of my warp eye when it is open. Okay, let's not look at her third eye. Lord Captain, I will oversee the open channel between Lady Navigator and the bridge, and may the Emperor's light help us all. Well, we have our navigator. Wait, how did I say that? Did I say navigator? Well, we have our navigator. Well, we have our navigator. The Voxcaster in the Sanctum Navis picks up the susurration of clothes, pious chanting, and the metallic clicking of implants. Then the serene voice of the Lady Navigator breaks the silence, initiating communication ritual. Come here, Uve. The exuberant ring of metal freed from its scabbard, the low sob of the servant, the rhythmic drip of liquid in canvas, the faint whispers of the brush. Go. Footsteps hurrying away. I see. The violet vortex is lashing on ocean with million flails. An umbar shatter spinning over the surface in a fierce dance. A storm rising above foaming waters. Armadas drowning in fogs. The path from one end to another cannot be seen. And here, beyond the walls of glass, a daughter forsaken by her father yearns for her brother, and the sun's pale disk goes in tireless pursuit of her? No, of me. Its frozen rays lie that spring in her. The light is deadened. The great ruler is gone. Wait, she's saying some crazy shit right now. Where is she going? Voxmaster recoils at Cassia's words and accidentally snaps one of the cogitator levers. The panel beneath her fingers emits sparks, and the Voxcaster falls silent. She quickly flips a series of switches and bows guiltily. My object apologies for cutting off the broadcast, Lord Captain. I have never heard the warp speak through a navigator before. The connection is restored now. It will not happen again. Boxmaster, see to it that you receive 5 lashes for the show of clumsiness. What is happening to Cassia? Leave the Lady Navigator undisturbed. soul-screeching screams drown out the Vox transmission. The servants in the Sanctum Navis are howling and shrieking like wild beasts, moaning in pain. Their throats raw from the strain. You know, if the Imperium of Man didn't fuck with the warp, we wouldn't be in this situation. Am I right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just. Oh, look. A scorpion. I'm not gonna touch it. See, it's that easy. It's that easy. It appears the servants were part of the Lady Navigator's right, as it was for her predecessor. I will arrange for the bodies to be removed from the Sanctum Navis after the ritual, or what is left of them. Wait, it appears that the servants were part of the Lady Navigator's right, as it was for her predecessor. I will arrange for the bodies to be removed. She killed them all? Yo, Warhammer, it's just soul-shredding screams drown out the Vox transmission. The servants in the Sanctum Navis are howling and shrieking like wild beasts. Jeez. She's like, what about my servants? Rogue traitor, I fear I have unfortunate news. Your servants are dead? Endless blackness has spread across the canvas, dividing what should be whole in two. My sight cannot glimpse the light of the Emperor as clearly as before. I cannot turn around. My brush only draws me onward. The way is blocked. And your servants are dead. What about that? What? You hear a heavy exhale, rustling fabric, and metallic clicking. By the Emperor's grace, the ritual was successful. The vessel's temperament presented a challenge. Its cold steel grip did not allow me to breathe freely, even for a second. It was as if the depths of the ship housed not only machine spirits, but something other. Now I will retreat to my chambers to recover my strength. Send for me if you have need of me. Lord Captain, congratulations on acquiring a navigator. Oh no, it's a female. Lord Captain, congratulations on acquiring a navigator. Spare me a few moments of my time, please. There are several matters that require your attention. First of all, I want to report on a condition of the station Urok 5. Had an opt to begin your visit to the Rykard system with a different destination. The station could have become critically unstable. Fortunately, this decision to immediately visit the representatives of Navis Noblite bought us a precious time. We could either send our forces to disassemble the station and procure technological components for our own vessel, or attempt to save as many valuables as we can. Loot everything from jewelry to the very last manuscript. Oh, so it was a good idea to go straight to the navigator. I knew it was a good idea to go straight to the navigator. I mean, you need to navigate. I mean, I thought, like, wouldn't it be a good idea to get a navigator? I will not stoop to pillaging. Abandon the station. We are leaving. Loot everything, from jewelry to the very last manuscript. Profit factor gain 2. As your command, Lord Captain. With your permission, I would also like to remind you that we are still looking for an Engineer Prime. Both the vessel and its machine spirits are in desperate need of oversight by the experienced tech priest. We are also missing some crew, and much more importantly, we are not yet located Henrix von Calix, the right hand of the Lord Inquisitor. Now we know for sure he was not an Eric 5, so keep this in mind when making any future plans. Thank you, Vickers. This will be all for now. As it pleases you, Lord Captain. I guess now is a good time to talk to her, I guess. Void ship management. Shields. Wait, what? Oh, it's already has one on there. Okay, we don't want to touch those. Upgrade hull. Do we have the scrap for it? We have 100 scrap. Okay. You just upgraded that. Posts. Supreme Commander. Well, that would be me, right? Flagship flies in a straight line, making a full U-turn at the end of its movement. Master Cannoneer. Shield Master. Master of Maneuvers. Warp Channelier. Warp Channelier would probably be one of you. Warp Wave. Flows of the Immaterium cause an enemy ship to immediately turn 45 to 90 degrees, depending on the ship's maneuverability. The enemy ship has suffered hull damage. This abrupt turn additionally deals damage equal to 15 to 20%. Oh, damn, that actually sounds pretty dope, to be honest. What do you got? Flagship makes a shadow warp jump in forward direction. That is also cool. I'll be honest. That one. Master of Etherics. The flagship's augers scan an enemy ship to highlight weak points. While damage dealt... Ooh, to highlight weak points? Hell yeah! Master of Maneuvers? Master of Cannoneer. That's you, hun. Reloads all microcannons that were fired during the acceleration phase. Sounds dope. What about you? While moving, the flagship may make its next turn at a 90 degrees instead of a 45. Reinforces a sector of the flagship's shields until the sector suffers damage. Reinforced sector has increased chances of absorbing enemy attacks and loses only half of its strength when absorbing damage. Only one shield sector can be reinforced at a time. I guess it doesn't really matter where I'm at, because I'll be honest, the shield thing sounds pretty dope. Put that right there. What do you got for this? Spin around? You have the power to spin. Wait. Wait. Are they what? Wait. If I'm looking at this correctly, I don't have an ability. Because there's 3. So the only ability that's available is that one right there. So these places are locked up because... reasons. Right? Or is this... Fuck it. We're good. We're good. We're good. We'll figure it out. Figure it out. Yeah, because I'm not seeing any... I think it's pertaining to something else. Swing run? I do not know. Oh, okay. I'm fucking up. There we go. We're done. We're done. We're done. Get us out. Get us out. Set me free. Is it Regular the prison planetoid? New Blood, Machine, Spirit Keeper, Land of Rykard, Minaris. Scanners required. Give me 1 second. Ooh. How do I leave this map? Oh, right here. Okay. Guess we'll go talk to her real quick. Let's do a quick save before we start talking to her.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
Cassia offers you a reserved smile and waves. Well, tell me about House Orcelio.
As the only voice of our family on this vessel, it is an honor. As long as your questions are courteous, I will answer every one of them.
Oh, she has princess mentality. I take it House Orcelio has a rich history.
Oh, yes. The navigators of the house came to the Coronis Expanse fairly recently, a mere 208 years ago.
Mere
Before
280.
that, our ancestors expanded the borders of humankind's dominion for the glory of the Emperor, blazing trails to different corners of the galaxy.
Who rules this house?
Just as a rogue trader stands at the head of a protectorate, a Novator heads a navigator house. It is the Novator who decides where to look for alliances and which path their bloodline is destined to tread. As for our house, the transfer of power to a successor is currently underway. In the meantime, Great Regent Auronto Orselio is ensuring the stability of the house.
You lived in seclusion on a closed station until Felix committed his sabotage. So then you must be the Novatir's successor.
So says Regent Auronto. Nothing is decided yet. Some people in the house become enshrouded in rolling grey clouds at the thought of me becoming the Novator. But even more are bound with dull leaden chains. They think I am not ready for such a burden.
With your permission, I would like to talk about something else.
By all means.
Tell me about yourself.
I am a part of House Orselio, an ancient dynasty of the Navis Nobilite. Since time immemorial, our family has served to advance knowledge, pushing at the boundaries of the dark unknown. The Starway Atlas contains 2,843 routes that chart the sectors of the Segmentum Obscurus and reach all the way from the Coronis Expanse to Holy Terra.
Let her finish.
And uniting the Imperium's thousands of worlds. House Orselio is bound by commercial pacts to houses Galeatis, Ortina, Drotus, and... There is a dark blue knot tightening on your neck, Lord Captain. I can see my reply is not satisfying your thirst for knowledge. What is it you desire to hear exactly?
I like... Does she just know shit? Navigators identify so strongly with their house. It must be difficult for you not to be able to lean on your elders. But you have my word that I will look after you.
You will? That would be most appreciated, Lord Captain.
So you never lived with, anywhere other than Eric 5?
Hardly. According to the chronicles of the house, I was born on one of the Orselio worlds. Oh, what was it?
Even she can't even say the name.
Please forgive me, Lord Captain. My childhood memories are too vague. Sometimes I dream about the colorful birds that built their nests in the garden, or the servants dressed in purple livery, or the blue fog that rolled over the lowlands behind the palace. But everything is covered in a rosy haze. Perhaps it is my imagination, not my memory, that is painting these pictures.
In your third eye, do you always conceal it?
The Navigator's open eye is baneful to whoever the warp's ruinous shine falls upon.
Yeah.
And therefore it is the symbol of our power. We are the guiding stars of humanity, found worthy of an uncommon gift. And one of the duties that we bear is to guard our eye, even from wayward glances that may bear evil.
Interesting. That's why she wears the headpiece.
Besides, I am aware that lesser servants of the Imperium may find our appearance repulsive. The Navigator gene twists the features the rabble are used to seeing, and the magnificence of our role cannot be grasped by their feeble minds.
She said feeble minds. I'm aware that the lesser servants of the Imperium may find our appearance repulsive. The Navigator gene twists the features the rabble are used to seeing, and the magnificence of our role cannot be grasped by their feeble minds. So she finds it as a gift. So yeah, say number 1. You are beautiful, Cassia. Do not let anyone else convince you otherwise.
Lord Captain, you are overstepping the bounds of propriety.
Yeah! I like overstepping the bounds. Cassia falters. Her pale cheek turns pink from embarrassment. Do not say improper. No, don't say number 2. This is basically Aru. This is Arushale. I would not dare to make fun of a lady's feelings, especially not one who has captivated me since I first met eyes on her.
Words like that, Lord Captain, could easily be misconstrued. You should familiarize yourself with some of the works in your library to learn the appropriate manner of conversing with a lady.
She still blushed though. So we still in though. Could easily be misconstrued. You should familiarize yourself. No, lady. Nah. You pale enough. We could see the lights, okay? Cassia blinks in surprise, her eyelashes fluttering, and a delicate blush suffuses her cheeks. Let's see. But yeah, let's move on. Tell me about your life on the station.
My stay on the station was wholly dedicated to preparing me for my future duty. Astromancy, astrography, numerology, the histories of my house and the Imperium, as well as other disciplines. For many years, dozens of instructors tirelessly prepared me for my destiny. And once a year, Great Regent Alronto would come to the station. He would entrust his beautiful vessel to my command, so that I could master the practical aspects of our art as well.
Did you have friends? Someone you could turn to for a simple conversation? Not a discussion of yet another lecture?
The Regent gave me a bird from a sunlit planet once. I tried to befriend it and make it sing.
Is that the cage?
For some reason, it refused and died soon after. The instructors were too respectful of my duty to my house to waste precious time on idle chatter. Aside from them, there were only servants on the station. And you know they have their vocal cords removed, so they cannot break their vow of silence.
Oh, jeez, it just gets dark in this world. Aside from them, there were only servants on the station, and you know how they have their vocal cords removed so they cannot break their vow of silence. Jeez.
And since the subject has been breached, Lord Captain, why do you not follow this honored tradition? Your decks are so garish. Apologies, I meant noisy. The rabble don't just chatter. Sometimes they shout and even sing. Why do you allow such a lack of restraint? Rogue traders are highborn, are they not?
Well, I don't want to be breaking anybody's vocal cords, that's for fucking certain. A ruler cannot maim people just because it is in their power to do so. On the contrary, it is the duty of every ruler to look after his subjects. And I like number 4 too. Number 2 and 4. I like the noise people make here. It fills this ship with life.
With life? Ugh, if only you could take my place and watch this kaleidoscope. Every voice is a flash of color. Every conversation a shimmering glow. Every argument is an unstoppable swirl of gaudy splotches.
Oh, so she's basically feeling every emotion in the ship. I noticed that your love of painting is reflected in the speech as well. You occasion so many images with hues and colors.
The Emperor graced me with a gift. I can see inner life in addition to the mundane. You cannot know that a fruit has rotten from the inside until a blade slices it in two. I can see the rot from far away. It roils like swamp mud, oozing through the bright peel. Anger and boredom, sadness and joy. Everything that people shut away inside themselves is revealed to me like colors on the canvas of my world.
Oh, so you do like my ship then? That literally contradicts what you were saying. What does it feel like to guide a vessel through the warp?
It may be difficult to describe. You see, every navigator perceives the warp differently. My mentor, Great Regent Elronto, always described his travels through the Immaterium as a journey through a vast wood with countless paths. And I, assisting him in the first voyages, futilely tried to follow his example. But the wood would not reveal itself to me. But everything changed when I found my own key to this mystery. You see, I've always brightened up my rare moments of leisure time by painting. You may recall there was a workshop in my chambers. As soon as I imagined the warp as a blank canvas, an indescribable feeling came over me. I moved the brush, going deeper and deeper into my own painting.
Interesting.
Visions were hidden within the vibrant colors of my palette, and something inside me knew which should be brought out and which should be left behind. I woke up several days later, after the voyage was safely complete.
Oh, she was painting through the whole voyage. Why don't we talk about something else?
You will hear no objection from me, Lord Captain.
What? Let's talk about us? Well, what does that even mean? What does your special sight reveal?
Sister Argenta shines like a guiding star, inspiring resolve in those around her, seemingly inexplicably. However, I see a dark and ugly fog billow behind her, contrasting sharply with her shining light. It burdens the Sister of Battle. It drags her down. Yet Argenta herself is hardly aware of it.
She's afraid of making mistakes. That is that is certain.
Seneschal Viserion is among the few whose colors are a pleasure to look at. Whenever the Seneschal speaks, heavenly crystal clarity spreads around him. And whenever he is angered, dark blue clouds condense over him. And in his rare moments of joy, a pure gleam of sunset pink caresses the souls of those near him. Out of your entire retinue, Lord Captain, he is the only one I would trust with my life. Idira's emotions are like a maelstrom, bright, unbridled, enveloping her form like a wondrous kaleidoscope of colors. And as dangerous as a twisting warp storm. The riot of colors hides the truth from my eyes. What exactly is driving this woman? Is it her own will, or is it the Immaterium, Lord Captain?
Well, I'll throw her out the airlock when I get the chance. Let's talk about us, shall we?
Right here? Are you sure?
Huh? It is best for us if we end our relationship. Wait, we had a relationship? I'm gonna let you know something, Owlcat Games. Flirting with somebody is not your step to the big leagues. All right? It's a step somewhere, but it's a step. You know what a step is, right? One step. All right? And there's some stairs. So you're gonna have to make a couple of more steps. You see what I'm saying? So flirting, okay, all right, a little giggle, hee hee ha ha moment, you know, maybe some text back here. But I just flirted with this woman for like 2 seconds, and then the game's just let us discuss it. Yeah, let's discuss.
Of course. Let us turn from personal matters to more pressing concerns.
This is where I must beg to leave.
I have enjoyed your company. Thank you for the conversation.
We must end our relationship. And I'm just like, what relationship? We have done nothing. We have done nothing. Anyway, guys, we're going to end it right here. Thanks so much for joining me today. This has been awesome. Oh, man. That was like 5 hours of one mission. Oh, my gosh. I feel like I don't know where the time went. I honestly don't know where the time went. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's because of the talking. Talking? It might be the talking. Anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and keep on going. And I hope to see you guys again for more Rogue Trader. Peace. Take care.